Milwaukee.
Oh, I was managed to get 2 land this time, but it's not a great hand. Just for time's sake, I will keep it, and I'm going to put a card underneath.
We can kind of see your hand, by the way.
That's fine.
He's like, he doesn't care.
Alright, let's play.
Let's roll. Alright, I played a forest.
Cards I'm going to draw. Damn. Dream Root comes in tapped. End of turn.
Okay, I will draw. I'm going to move that over there. I will play a Polluted Mire. It will come into play tapped. Pass turn.
Alright.
It taps for black.
Sweet. I will play this mountain, and then I will tap.
You will pout?
Oh, out. Yeah.
You'll be
No, I won't pout. I will tap 1, 2, and play Dragon Lord's Servant. And pot.
Draw a card. Untap land. Island. Tap the island. Giant's Amulet.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
I'll leave the 1 mana open and end my turn.
Oh, he specifies
Dun, dun,
mana
dun.
open. Draw. I will play a Swamp for turn. Take a look at my hand and pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play Cinderglade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Oh.
Look at you.
Look at me go. I know math. Tap 1 and 2 and play this enchantment, Dragon Tempest. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. And then whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control. And
It's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Hey, Nexus.
What?
Sean, I'm going to tap you for 1.
Type in your commander.
And that's my turn.
I had to look up how to spell it.
Oh,
There we go.
Wilhelt, Rotcleaver, yes.
Okay,
Zig
that was just 1 damage. That's correct.
Just 1 damage, yep. Chris's turn.
That draw. Reliquary Tower. Tap 3. Kodama's Reach.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pull a couple lands. Put 1 on the battlefield, 1 in my hand, and then that'll be my turn, so you can...
Take mine.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We're going to draw. We're going to play a Swamp. Tap 3. To play Gravestorm. It is an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent may remove a card from his or her graveyard from the game. If player doesn't, I may draw a card. And that's a upkeep trigger, so that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Untap.
Did you target anyone?
Target at the beginning of my upkeep.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent. So at that beginning, I will be able to target.
Do you guys want me to cut this?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do that while Daniel takes his turn. Or
I'll play
let's
this
just
mountain.
do halves for the rest of the time. I like halves.
Yeah, I just did that.
I'm gonna put this
Halvesies.
pig on top of my deck to remind me I have an upkeep trigger.
There you go. That's a good idea.
That's the land for from Kadama's reach.
Okay. Yep. And the other one went to your hand.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2. And I'm gonna play Blade of Cells.
Nice.
Yes. And then I'm going to reevaluate my life situation. No kidding. Actually, shit, I forgot about that. Well, too late now. Alright, and I will go ahead and pass. So I'm gonna go ahead and do.
You said pass?
You.
Untap, untap, untap. Roll.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, my card clicker's working tonight. Great. Store.
Okay. Island.
That's a cool island.
Thank you. I need to swap the other basics for these. Shiitake mushrooms. I'll go ahead and tap 3. 1. 2 green. And a colorless. Yavamea Dryad. She has Forest Walk. When it enters battlefield, you may search your library for a forest card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped under target player's control, then shuffle your library. So I will target myself. So I will grab a forest from my library, put it on battlefield tapped, and then I will shuffle my library.
That's a cool card.
Nice.
I don't think I've seen that card in that deck before.
There's the forest.
Nice.
Shuffle.
Ramp, ramp, ramp.
Rampity.
Man, for some reason these sleeves are really hard to shuffle, and I don't know why.
Now these are if they sit for a while because they get sticky because they're the Ultra Pros. But
Yeah, you said just split in half, right?
Yeah, we'll just split half this time.
Okay, that's on the battlefield. I got 2 mana. I will go ahead and pay the 2.
Pay the 2.
And pause. I'll pay the 2 and equip the giant amulet.
Okay.
Equipped creature gets +0/+1 and has this creature has hexproof as long as it's untapped. So it is now a 2/2. It was a 2/1, now it's a 2/2.
nice.
Okay, sounds good. Is that your turn?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Alright, we're moving Mr. LeChonk off of my deck to remind me
LeChonk?
of the trigger. That's what it is. It's a LeChonky boy. Daniel, you have no graveyard, correct?
I have no graveyard.
Alright, so you will be my target opponent, and since you can't exile anything from your graveyard, I will draw a card off you. And then I will draw for turn.
There you go.
Play a swamp. Tap that swamp to play a Soul Ring.
Ooh, fancy.
I will then tap that Soul Ring to tap 2 swamps and play Inland Ranks of the Dead. It is an enchantment. And it states at the beginning of your upkeep, create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens where X is half the number of zombies you control, rounded down. So it's not going to be doing anything yet, but in the future it may, as long as it stays around. With that being said, we're going to put Piggy Boy back on top and end my turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Play this mountain. And then gonna go ahead and we will play my commander. Let's see. So it'll be 1, 2, 4. And it was cost reduction because of Dragon Lord Servant, so he only costs 4. Play Vrondiss. Now, since he enters the battlefield, that triggers Dragon Tempest. It deals X damage to both you guys. I only control one dragon, so 1 dragon, so 1 damage each.
It says target creature or player, not both.
Oh, it does. It does say target creature or a player. Oh, I thought it said both players. Never mind. Chris, go ahead and take 1 damage.
Okay.
I control 1 damage. Alright, and 1 dragon. And let's see.
I feel like the play there is to target your own dude to get another creature.
It would be. It's kind of both. Because you gotta think it's X, where X is the number of dragons you control, so if I have multiple dragons, more of an impact to do damage to your face. But yes, if I do have 1 enter the battlefield, 1, 2, do damage. But yes, that's true. But that is the end of my turn. Your go, Chris.
Okay.
Oh, darn. Long day. Long day and rough night. Kid did not want to sleep worth a poop last night.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
Okay, I will play an island, a black and white island. I will tap a colorless an island, a green, and another island for Volo.
Okay.
And then I'll tap 2 and equip my equipment on Volo.
Nice.
And then I'm going to tap 2 green and leave my 1 blue open. Sorry.
Ooh. Spicy.
And then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and untap, and Daniel, you still have no graveyard, correct?
No graveyard, you get your card, good sir.
I get my card, and then I will draw for turn. And I get no zombies, because I have no zombies, so Piggy will return back. We are going to go ahead and tap the Soul Ring and 2 swamps. Bum bum. To play Siphon Mind. It's a sorcery. Each other player discards a card from his or her hand. You draw a card for each card discarded this way.
I will go ahead and discard Spit Flame.
Okay.
But now you can't target my graveyard.
I mean, I could still target your graveyard. You just have an option to exile something.
You said we can discard any card, right?
Yes. Discard a card and your choice of card.
Okay. I will go ahead and discard. Damn, that really screwed me. I will go ahead and discard Mana War.
Okay. Because 2 cards were discarded, I will draw 2 times. That will go to the graveyard. I have 1, 2. Can't really play anything, but I will play land for turn. This will enter tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you may put target creature from my graveyard to the top of the deck. I don't have anything in my graveyard, so that will not happen. And I will end my turn from there.
Alright. Untap a root. And draw. Cost reductions. Okay, let's see. Wait for that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to click Blade of Cells to Vrondiss. And then, I don't have anything after that. With that one, I'm going to go ahead and send Vrondiss at you, Sean.
Okay.
He's a 5/4. Obviously, since he now has Mirrored, I get a copy of him at you, Chris.
5/4.
5/4. So there's a 5/4 coming at you, and then 5/4 at Sean, because the sword or Blade of Sleeves has Myriad, which means I make a copy for each opponent. Obviously, I only have 2, so I only got you 2.
Does the copy do commander damage?
That's a good question.
Let me.
I just under the assumption the copy is just a copy of him, so it has the same abilities.
Right. Let me. I'll do that
But
research. Chris, you do.
I don't think it does because it's not the actual commander.
Yeah,
it's just a copy of the commander.
Yeah, it's just a copy, and obviously the copy is going to die at the end of the. It has to be exiled at the, or dies or whatever at the end of that.
Okay. I will go ahead and. Is it flying?
It's on the ground. They're both on the ground.
You guys are
I'll still take-
copies of commanders do not do.
I'll still take the 5 if this thing works and lets me take it. So what was that 39? I'm 34.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then that was the technically, quote unquote, the end of my turn. Although that would trigger Dragon Tempest because a dragon entered the battlefield because it was a copy of Vrondiss. Because
Mm-hmm. So
makes sense.
where's the 1 damage going?
The 1 damage, I'm going to go
2
ahead.
damage. It's 2.
2 damage. I'm going to go ahead and ping Vrondiss. Deals 1 damage to itself, but in this case it deals 2 damage. Create a Dragon Spirit.
Technically, you've done 3 damage to it because it's 2 from the Dragon Tempest and then 1 from himself.
No. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I'm reading it wrong. Whenever you have to roll a die for it to deal 1 damage, but if it's a rage ability, is whenever you deal damage to it.
Oh, okay.
So whenever it's dealt
right.
damage,
So it's just
you'll
2
create
damage to it.
it's just 2 damage to it. Create my token, my spirit, and copy will, of course, die. And that's my turn. Your go, Chris.
Okay, so what do you have on the field that's untapped?
My Dragon Spirit and Dragon Lord Servant. 1, 3, 5, 4.
Oh, that's right. And the 5/4 dies when you attack with it.
Yeah, when this creature deals damage, you sacrifice it. So, yeah.
Okay. Land.
Got some scary stuff happening over there, Chris.
Yeah, I know. There's so much stuff out here.
I know, Volo is legit lit right now, man. I don't know. Can't handle it. The zombies over there are looking pretty scary.
There's not a single zombie on the field. There's just a pig.
I know, a zombie pig, LeChunk.
Chunk, 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 chunk.
Yeah, I don't have a great play here.
What was the card you discarded, Chris?
It was a Man of War. Do you want me to tell you what it does?
Just spell it for me.
Man dash the letter O apostrophe dash war.
Man o' War. It's just a little
Got it.
thing. Yeah. A little common, you know. A little uncommon.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing to have it return target creature to your hand. That's not terrible.
I want to tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Harmonicon.
Oh my god, I was just thinking in my head, I was like, he's gonna play some bullshit.
I can't do anything. Calm down. And then I'm going to tap 3. 1, 2, 3.
I know what it is.
Vivian, Champion of the Wilds, Planeswalker. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. +1 until your next turn. Up to 1 target creature gains Vigilance and Reach. -2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile 1 face down and put the rest onto the bottom of your library in any order. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, at that card, and you may cast it if it's a creature card. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the -2. First, I'm gonna give a dice. So it did have 4. I'm gonna take it down to 2. Do the -2. I'm gonna look at my top 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to exile this one, and then these cards I can put at the bottom of my library in any order.
Okay.
And I can cast that whenever I want from exile. So I'm just going to put it right there. Alright. I'm going to end my turn.
Alrighty then.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you guys both have graveyards. How many do you have in yours, Daniel?
Uno.
Chris, 2?
Yep.
Chris, I will choose you this time. You have a choice of exiling or letting me draw.
Exiling any card.
Any card from your graveyard.
Okay, I will exile my Kadama's Reach.
Okay, that's exiled. I do not draw. I do not get zombies because I have no zombies.
So I already have a card in exile, but this is a card I can play, so I'm going to put this like just off board.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
I'm going to play Swamp for turn. What to do? Chris, cards in hand.
how many?
Yep.
2.
Daniel, cards in hand.
3.
Okay. I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Play Butcher Malakar. It is a 5/4 flying creature, and whenever Butcher Malakar or another creature you control dies, each player sacrifices a creature. That will be the only thing I do this turn, so I will pass.
Okay.
Put my
Sorry, I was reading that card. I have that card. I just haven't read it. Well,
Ron, how many cards do you have in your graveyard?
I have 1.
Alright, untap, draw. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll play 1, 2, green, red here. And I'm going to play Decimate.
Oh god.
Destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. Let's see. Target artifact, obviously the Panharmonicons. Target artifact.
You're going to destroy that instead of the thing that's going to make you sacrifice your creatures.
Oh no, I
He
get to
has to choose artifact.
I thought you said artifact, creature, or something else.
He chooses all of them.
I choose all of them as destroy target artifact, target
Oh,
creature,
I
target
heard that
enchantment,
one. I thought you
target
said
land.
Okay, so you said artifact is this.
Artifact's Panharmonicon.
Okay.
Target creature is the Butcher of Malachar.
Okay.
Is this destroyed or exile?
Destroyed.
Okay.
Then the target enchantment is going to be... I'm going to shut down your zombie factory even though you don't have anything to go with it right now, because that could become a problem real quick. And then target land, I'm going to take out one of your swamps.
Do you want any particular one or just...
Are they out there all just regular swamps?
Well, I got 4 regular swamps. I have a mortuary mire and a polluted mire.
Ooh, what do they do? What's the polluted mire?
They only tap for black.
Black.
One has an ETB, so it doesn't matter anymore, and the other has a cycle, and that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter anymore. Okay, never mind. And just one of their basic swamps.
Okay, and it's just destroyed.
Yeah. Just destroyed, and that was decimation. Okay. All right.
I'll destroy the one that was untapped because it makes sense for you to destroy that one.
All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead.
Hold on, I have a trigger. Butcher of Malachi dies. You both have to sacrifice a creature.
Oh no! I sacrificed my dragon spirit.
Okay.
My dryad.
Okay. Entering the combat, I'm going to go ahead and swing Vrondiss at you, Sean, of course, which triggers the blade. So you both have a Vrondiss coming at you. 5-4.
Well, I have nothing to block that, so I will take the 5 with commander damage.
Alright.
So I have a 5-4 coming?
Yes.
I'll take 5.
Okay. And then, of course, Dragon Tempest triggers because I have 2 dragons. Again, ping Vrondiss, create a dragon spirit. That's the end of that. My combat token dies. And that's the end of my turn. And you'll go.
Draw my card. I'm going to look at this card I have in exile. Play a land. I will go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to tap 5 yet. I'm going to do a -2 on my Planeswalker to kill it, to look at the top 3. Choose a card from among them. And put this one in exile, which is right there. So that's in the exile pile I can draw from. Put these underneath my deck. I'm going to, that one dies. Dice goes away. This is my hand right here.
He's like, here's my hand.
All right, I'm going to tap 5, but I'm going to play from my exiled card that I just got. Oh, I am tapping 5. That's funny. I will play this exile card. It has a champion ability, which I don't use, but the second ability, it is Karuga, the
Oh yeah.
Macro Sage.
I spoke over
So
you.
it's Keruga.
Okay.
But it gets a copy, so the copy comes in first. It has a ETB. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other permanent you control with converted mana cost 3 or greater. So the copy comes out first, so I draw 1 because I have 1 out here. But then this comes out, and now I have 2, so I draw 2.
Very nice, very nice.
Yep, and then that's that exile card. So there's 2 of those. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tap 4. Which I need a green and a blue, and I got plenty of that. To play a Rixmith. I can't say it.
Mr. Slumbering Isle.
Yes. So when I play it, it's played as a creature. When it enters battlefield, it enters tapped with 5 slumber counters on it, which I'll use the dice for that. As long as a slumber counter is on it, it's a land, not a creature. Whenever you cast a spell, you may remove a slumber counter from a Rixmas. I get to tap it for a green and a blue. It is tapped now. It has 5 counters. It is a land at the moment. But I get a copy because when I cast it, it was a creature, so I have 2 of them.
Yeah, but it's legendary. It's a legendary rule.
Yep, so I got to kill one.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep the copy out. So I will kill the non-copy. Okay. And I'll keep the copy. And we know just from the 5 that it's the Erixmus.
Yep.
And then that's kind of the end of my turn there.
Okay. I will go ahead and untap. Daniel, do you want to exile a card?
Sure. I'll go ahead and I can't get it back.
Okay.
I don't have anything to recur it, so I'll exile Decimate. Anything to
I do not get an extra draw.
return.
I will draw. I will play a Baron Moor. Enters the battlefield tapped. I will then play tap 2, 3, 4. A Dread Return. It is a sorcery. Return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. It also has flashback. So we're going to get the Butcher back.
Nice.
Nice. Good nice.
We will then tap 3 and play the Headless Rider. It is a 3/1 zombie. Whenever Headless Rider or another non-token zombie I control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. That is all I can do this turn, so I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Untap. Draw. What in the world? Okay. really helpful. Okay. Gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3 because of my cost reduction from Dragon Servant. And we're gonna play Vengeful Ancestor. He's a 3/4 flying spirit dragon. When Vengeful Ancestor enters the battlefield or attacks, goad target creature. And then whenever a goaded creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. I am going to go ahead and goad. I'm going to go ahead and goad your Volo.
It has hexproof. You can't target it.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh, looks like you goaded nothing.
Oh no. Goad that. We'll goad the Butcher instead.
Okay.
So it's goaded, and then since he did enter the battlefield, it's flying. It has haste, but I don't know if I'm going to swing anything.
You also deal X damage to target creature or player.
Yeah, I do because it's a dragon. Which would be I have 3 because all 3 total, so 3 damage. Let's see, creature wise. Oh, they're all too big to really kill per se. So I'll just swing the 3 damage at Chris's face.
Good.
Okay.
And
I
then
don't know why you can't just do it to your creature and create more dragons, but okay.
I should, but
Too late. All right, took it.
plans. I have plans. Maybe. Let's see. And I think with that, I'll go ahead and I'll pass.
Wow. He passes without attacking. Wow.
Okay, I will untap my stuff.
Yeah.
We finally scared him, Chris.
I mean, I wouldn't say scared. You can block it and it would die.
Yeah.
And I'd still get the enrage trigger from either you blocking the token or him. I'd still get 2 dragon spirits.
Going to play island.
Why'd you
Oh,
wake
that's
him
a
up?
little crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, that does look crazy.
Because that light is right above me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This taps for 2, green and blue. I will go ahead and tap that for 2.
Okay.
And I will tap another 1. And I will play this last exile card I have.
Which is a creature.
It is. So that's 3. And then since I cast Melanthrope flying, when Melanthrope enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard, put +1/+1 counters on Melanthrope for each creature exiled this way. How many creatures do you guys have in your graveyards?
0.
0.
I have 3, so I'm going to exile my graveyard. I'm going to put 3 +1/+1s on him, so he is a 5/5.
Okay.
So I'm just putting, this is 3 +1/+1s, but he also gets a copy. Oh shoot. This is an exile card I'm using as a copy.
Are you going to exile another person's graveyard with the copy?
Yeah, I guess so. But what do you have in your graveyard?
Me? I have the Dread Return, which does have a flashback, a Swamp, an Endless Ranks of the Dead, and a Siphon Mind. No creatures.
And then what do you have, Daniel?
No, this is exiled. I just have Spit Flame.
Okay,
Which is
Sean, I'll
basically
exile your graveyard, but I won't get any +1/+1s.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and do another thing. I'll go ahead and tap 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Mercfiend Liege. Other creatures you control get plus. Other green creatures you control get +1/+1. Other blue creatures you control get +1/+1. Untap all green and or blue creatures you control during each other player's untap step.
Wow.
So that also gets a copy. So I'm going to use another exile card as a copy. So since I got a lot of +1/+1 crap going on, first of all, that has a +3, so there's a +3 there. All these other ones are getting a bunch of +1/+1s.
They get +4/+4 if they're both blue and green. So that would be Volo.
Yep, Volo
Karuga,
and
the copy of Karuga, your mana
this
throw.
this one gets sorry. This one gets +2, +4/+4.
No, it
This
gets
one,
+2/+2.
That's right. They both get +2/+2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a +4/+4. There's a +4/+4. There's another +4/+4. That gets a. Oh, this has a +3/+3 from the exile, but these also get +4/+4s because they're blue and green.
So go ahead and just put another dice on it that says +4/+4.
Yeah, and then do.
Don't you have a copy of Melanthrope as well?
It's right here. Oh, you can't. Sorry, that's a bug. Hold on.
Thank you.
My board is
Your copies are getting insane.
copied. Your copies are getting out of control, man.
Okay. Since I played 2 cards, this gets deducted by 2, so it only has 3 slumber counters on it instead of 5. Okay. So that is a 9/4. That is a 9/4. That is a 7/6. All right, Sean, what do you got as far as creatures?
I have a 5/4 flying vampire warrior.
Nice.
And a 3/1 zombie.
Nice. And Daniel, what do you got for creatures?
I've got a 1/3. I've got my 5/4. I've got a 3/4 and a 5/4.
Okay, I'm going to swing at you with 2 9/8s.
2 9/8.
Yeah, since you did so much damage to me so far.
It's fair. I will go ahead. Oh, sorry. I'll go ahead and I'll block each of them. So 1/1. Boom.
Okay.
Okay, and then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, Chris popped the fuck off.
Yep.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I will draw.
That's where I'm at, Sean. I feel you.
Alright. Going to tap 1 swamp. I'm going to play Culling of the Week. It's a mana source, and it says sacrifice a creature. Add 4 black mana to your mana pool. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the Headless Rider. When the Headless Rider gets sacrificed, I will create a 2/2 black zombie.
Dun, dun, dun.
That will go to the graveyard. That will go to the graveyard, and I will have 4 extra mana represented by that dice. I will then use that 4 plus 1 equaling 5 to play Cruelty of Gix. It is an enchantment saga. It says target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a creature or planeswalker card from it. That player discards that card. Cards in hand, please, Daniel. And
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
That's just the first ability, right?
Yep, that's just the first ability.
Can you read the whole thing so you're revealing the card? Or I mean, I can look it up if you want.
Second phase will be search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, then shuffle. I lose 3 life.
That's what I was trying to do, is look it up.
And then 3 is put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and counter that.
You're going to counter it?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay... What?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to pay 2 blue and 1 green for neutralize counter target spell.
Okay. That's fine. I am then going to go ahead and tap the Soul Ring. Oh, I forgot my Gravestorm trigger. And 1, 2. And play Soulless 1. He is a star. His power and toughness are equal to the number of zombies in play, plus the number of zombie cards in all graveyards. So I have 2 zombies, plus a zombie in the graveyard. So right now he's a 3/3. And then I will tap 2. And Chris, I'm going to play Feed the Swarm. That is... destroy target creature and enchantment an opponent controls. I will lose the life equal to that permanent's mana value. I will go ahead and destroy one of the Karugas that are a +4/+4. I will destroy the copy.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this copy token and put it over here for one of these other things that I'm using a card for.
One of the triggers I have not done yet is from the Butcher because I sacrificed a creature. You both will have to sacrifice a creature as well.
Mm-hmm. I will sacrifice my commander.
Okay. And Chris?
I will sacrifice the copy of my Melanthrope.
Okay.
But I will use this copy token and replace this exile card with it.
Sounds good.
And then that's it over here.
I will pass turn.
Alright. Let's see.
Putting Piggy. Piggy did not do his job to remind me I have an upkeep trigger.
Oh.
So we're putting Piggy back on.
Well, shite. Let's see. Got 3. Going to play Dragon's Horde. It's artifact. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, put a gold counter on Dragon Horde. And then if you remove a gold counter, you get to draw a card, and then it's just a mana rock otherwise to add 1 mana of any color. And then
Did you say that's called Dragon Horde?
Dragon's Horde. I'm sorry, Dragon's Horde.
The Horde is owned by a dragon. There's an
Horde. You know.
Yeah, you know, like whore, Chris.
No, Horde.
It's a dragon.
HOARD.
With a lot of makeup.
Not what you're thinking, Sean. Oh, God. Should have got that out sooner, but haven't had access to it. And then that's all I can do for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay. What do you have on the field as far as creatures? Because I can't see your map.
I have just the one.
It's a 1/3 goblin boy.
The 1/3. He's in the command zone. The graveyard. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
kind of mana starved at the moment. I'm not even going to lie. Hence why I'm playing this now. Because I just drew into it not too long ago. But it acts as a mana rock, and that's kind of what I need. A little bit of mana. Otherwise, I pretty much am screwed at that point.
Yeah. What about you, Sean? You have what out on the field?
I have a 3/3 zombie, a 5/4 flying vampire warrior, and a 2/2 zombie token.
Any of them with death touch?
None of them with death touch.
Okay. I'm gonna play a. Oh, that untaps too. Play a land. Sorry, I'm gonna stack these a little bit so they're easier to see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna go in my tap step. Daniel, is your creature flying?
No. The Dragon's
good.
Lord Servant is on the ground. He's a little walker.
Okay. And Sean, you said what was your power and toughness again of those three?
3/3, 5/4, 2/2.
3, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm going to swing the 7/9/9 flying at Daniel. The 9/9 flying at Daniel. And then Sean, I'm going to swing a 6/6 and a 6/6 and a 9/4 at you.
Oh my god! You counter my spell. You fuck me. I know he has full life or had full life. Jesus fucking Christ! All right, so
You can block those. None of them are flying.
You're right. You're right. I can block them. Now, what are your power and toughness of them again?
So this is a this is a 9/4 6/6/6/6.
The 9/4 I will block with the 2/2.
Okay.
One of the 6/6s I will block with the 3/3 here, and then I will just take 6.
Okay. And then Daniel's just taken 9.
I can't. If it was it flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't block it. I don't have anything in the air, so yeah, I have no choice.
Okay. Do you have any things upon damage? Chris?
No. No. No.
I do have death triggers, so 2 creatures died, so you guys will both have to sacrifice 2 creatures.
Don't have 2 creatures to sacrifice. Only got the 1.
Okay.
So wait, Daniel, did you take the 9 yet?
Yeah,
I did take the 9.
He was at 40.
I was at 40.
You weren't at 40 though, because I attacked you last turn. Oh, you blocked last turn.
I blocked last turn.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
That's right.
There must be a reason he swung 3 creatures at me, because he didn't know you were at 40.
No, I thought I was going to have these creatures next turn. Okay, so I have to sacrifice 2.
Yes.
So I'll sacrifice Karuga. And then I gotta sacrifice another one. Dang, I really don't want to sacrifice. Let me think here. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'll go ahead and. Why am I sacrificing again? Because the one card that I didn't kill?
Yes. Whenever
Okay.
Butcher of Malachor or another creature I control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. You killed 2 creatures.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and sacrifice Volo.
Okay. That's
And then I already did another one right here. I did 2.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is that the
Um,
end of your turn?
No, it's not. Because you made me sacrifice. I'm going to tap 2 right here and then attach my totem, which it really doesn't matter because everything is tapped. So, but I'll attach it to my Melanthrope. So he's a 9/10.
And you're just gonna hold up all that mana?
Yep.
Are you serious? What's your hand size?
2.
Oh, okay. 2 counters. Got it.
Yep, 2 counters just for you because you're
Alright.
gonna swing in and.
What is your guys' graveyard count?
Let's
2.
see.
Chris is 2.
I have 3.
Alright, Chris, I will choose you for Gravestorm. You can exile a card or I draw.
I'll exile Koruga.
Okay, I will draw once. I will tap Soul Ring to foretell this card.
Well, tell us what it is.
I do not have to tell you what it is.
I know, but you said foretell.
Dun, dun,
You're so funny. Alright, that's my turn.
Oh man. Okay, untap. Draw. What did I get? Nothing
Putting
that
my foretell over here in the corner, but
John, would you like me to kill that creature?
my creature?
Yeah.
No.
I would love you if you killed that creature for all the pain it's caused us.
That is true. It's causing a lot of pain.
It's true. Let's see. I can't really do shit.
All I'm saying is Daniel boy over here caused a ton
All
of
I'm
pain.
saying is Daniel is screwed right now because I have no mana but what I got on the board. So we're gonna play Druid of Purification.
I don't know what that does.
When Druid of Purification enters the battlefield, starting with you, or in this case me, each player may being the keyword, choose an artifact or enchantment you don't control, destroy each permanent chosen this way. So I can choose whether to destroy something or not.
What is that one called?
Druid of Purification.
That's a cool card.
I've never heard of that.
Druid of Purification.
Alright, so starting with you, destroy
Starting with
enchantment.
me, I can destroy artifact or enchantment. I am going to destroy your soul ring, Sean.
Goodbye, Soul Wing. Goodbye. Alright, Chris, your choice to destroy a artifact or enchantment?
But it says may choose.
You may choose. You don't have to.
You don't
You
have
can choose
to. But
that.
Jesus Christ, why would you not choose?
Why would I?
Card draw. Graveyard thing.
No, hold on. So I may choose artifact or enchantment. Destroy each permanent chosen this way. So I get to choose.
You get to choose one.
Artifact
So
or
it's
enchantment.
yeah.
Yeah, but that means any of them on the field, like not my stuff, but any.
Correct.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have anything I want to choose on my side, so I guess. Daniel, what do you have as for artifact enchantments?
Dragon Tempest, Blade of Selves, and Dragon's Horde. Those are artifact enchantment. That's all I got as far as that goes.
Dragon's Horde do again?
Dragon's Horde is the one where if a dragon enters the battlefield, I add a gold counter, remove however many gold counters, tap it, and draw a card, and then, well, it says just remove a gold counter, and then the Dragon Tempest is the one that pings you if dragon enters the field, however many dragons deal X damage to creature or player.
Yeah, we'll take that one away.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and I will choose your Dragon's Horde.
Dragon's Horde. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okie dokie.
what was the
And-
purpose of that?
Do what?
Why did you play that if we got to choose your stuff?
Because I don't have anything else to play because everything's too much mana cost in my hand and I don't have enough mana.
Oh,
I have
okay.
nothing else to play and I need at least one blocker from somebody that's going to come at me for something unless it's flying.
I guess what is the
Otherwise-
point of that in your deck? I'm trying to figure out how you benefit from
I
that.
don't know. It's in there and
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take it out probably, but
It was just
I left
it
it
was
there.
very bad timing for the card. I can see where it can come out and do some good.
if so, for example, like during the tournament, I had Vrondiss out. Okay, I had my Dark Steel Plate. He's indestructible. It's indestructible. Had a pretty decent board. Didn't really have any enchantments or any other artifacts. Played this. It kind of hit a little hard.
Oh, okay.
For making that it right situation, but I get what you're saying. You know, why is it in there? I could replace it with a cheap dragon or something silly.
Yeah, because your deck seems kind of artifact heavy for yourself, so I feel like it burns you.
This is truth, and I probably will do that. I probably will find something to replace it with. Like I said, I made some changes. I might go back and change some changes.
That's
a
all
lot of the other problem is it's just I have to get a good shuffle, get a good mana going, or even a good ramp in order for it to really do decent. I mean, it does decent on small amount to start, but then it just stalls out because once I get higher mana value cards, it's kind of at that point. And a lot of the dragons that are in here, they benefit the deck, but they're higher mana value, so it doesn't really do me any good.
Just like these untapped because of your upkeep.
Yes, but it is your turn, by the way, because I have nothing else to do. So it's your go anyway. So
Alrighty. I will go ahead and tap 2 and a island. Group's Uprising. When it enters battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. I get to draw a card. I didn't play land, but I'm going to play a command tower, which is what I just drew. Oh. Wing it away. 2 6/6s ground at Daniel. 1 9 10 flying at Sean. It's flying, so you can't block it.
I can block it. I have flying.
he can block. He's got his Butcher of Malachar.
Hold on. Butcher's flying?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, never mind. A 9 10 at Daniel as well. So everything at
Oh my god, Daniel. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
So
Okay.
So
I will
9
block-
plus 6 plus 6.
Is the 9-10 flying?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Well, the 6/6 is on the ground or flying.
Both 6/6s are on the ground. You can block one of those.
I will block one of them with the Druid of Purification.
Okay.
How much was that?
9 and 6, so 15. So you should be down to 16.
Yep, that's accurate.
And then, I will end my turn. Go to Sean's turn.
Okay, on my upkeep, Daniel.
I untap because
I'm
it's your.
offering this to you. We need some answers for Chris's board. Obviously, your life
We
points
do.
agree for me. So if I choose
I'm not going to
you-
exile anything.
Great.
You draw your card. Draw your
Thank
card.
you,
We need
sir.
answers.
Thank you. So I will draw for that and draw for this. Well, I didn't get a whole lot of answers there, sadly.
Shit.
But I will tap 2 and hold on.
Oh, this goes down by 1 because I played Garuk.
This sucks. Yeah. Tap 2, Arcane Signet. I will tap 4 and play Josu Ves Lich Knight. Legendary creature zombie knight.
Yasu.
4/5. He does have Menache.
Oh shit.
He has a kicker ability. I didn't have enough lands to be able to pay for that kicker ability. That is the end of my turn. Daniel, it's all up to you, buddy.
Oh boy. Yeah, I highly doubt I'll have any answers, my friend. I can't even play my commander, I don't think. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I missed this, so we're not going to count it, but in the future, I do have trample on my creatures because of Garuk. So that would have been another
son of a bitch.
Don't worry, it missed. Don't worry about it.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn. One shy of playing my commander. Fudge me running. Yep, that's. Yep. I pass. I got nothing. Can't do anything.
Okie dokie. Draw. I will go ahead and tap 2 here, which is green, blue. And then, so 6. So 4 there plus the 2, that's 6. I'm bringing out my commander. Volo. And then I'll go ahead and he is not 4 greater. But he does get some +1/+1s, right? Because my Merkfiend Liege. So he will get a +4/+4. I will tap 4. To bring out Solemn Simulacrum.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Hold on, no. Simulacrum? What a dumb name.
Sad robot.
When it enters battlefield, which it did, where the heck are my copies? Oh, do I got them both out? Yeah, I do. When it enters battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put that card on the top, battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. When it dies, you draw a card. There's 2 of them. So I get to search for 2 basic lands. They both come in tapped.
Yeah, the Doctor Who.
Doctor Who sad robot looks like a real sad robot.
Well, that's because in that episode of that particular Doctor Who episode, the robot they were on a planet that the robots judged emotion. So like they fed off your emotions. So they wanted everybody to be happy, and then as soon as they turned sad, they turned into murderous robots. It was pretty dark. So if there were any people around and they weren't happy, then you'd die. So basically, the Doctor and his companion had to fake being happy the whole time they were on that planet.
No, I think I know what episode you're talking about, so I'm splitting that, putting that on there. And then they both get +2, or no, they're not. They're colorless. They don't get anything.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
You figured.
Oh, yep. You got me there, didn't you? Yeah. I got 4 untapped land. Let's swing some stuff. Alrighty.
It's not
Mr. Daniel.
No. No. I counter with everything in my hand. Okay, I have nothing. I'm
going to swing a 9, 6, and a 6, which leaves you with 1. 1.
No, I'm just dead. We're dead.
No, it leaves you with 1.
I'm going to go 0. I'm dead. Good game.
Okay, you're conceding at 1?
Well, I mean, I have no comeback at 1. I'm not even going to lie.
But you can play your next turn and see if you draw something.
No.
At least
I'm good.
draw
I'm dead.
and then concede.
He wants you to stay at 1 so he can draw. So
Yeah, that's what he wants. Okay, fine. I stay at 1. Jesus Christ.
okay, there you go. All right, that will be the end of my turn.
Same thing, Daniel. Can you not exile something or draw again?
You're good. Go for it. Try again.
Awesome. We will draw 2. Oh my god, that's the.
What do you have on the field, Sean?
A 5/4 vampire and a 4/5 zombie that has Menace.
No, abilities. What abilities do they have?
Whenever a creature dies, the opponents have to sacrifice a creature. The other one just has Menace. The other effect is a kicker. That doesn't matter because I did not kick it.
What about the card that's not a... Oh, the one that's next to the Arcane Signet?
The Gravestorm?
Yeah, I don't...
That's the enchantment.
That's what's allowing me to draw another card.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm going to play Choked Estuary. Enters the battlefield, you may reveal an island or swamp card. I don't have one in my hand, so it will enter tapped. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Playing my Foretold card, which is Haunting Voyage. Do you have a counter?
I don't know. I gotta look up what Haunting Voyage is.
Yeah.
Choose a creature type. Return up to 2 creature cards of that type from my graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was foretold, it was. Return all creatures of that type from my graveyard to the battlefield.
I will tap 2 and counter target non-creature spell. Negate.
Wonderful. Okay.
Good try.
That is my turn.
Good try. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, I untap. I should have untapped on yours, but whatever.
Or Galena Wild Mage. She is a 3/2. Whenever she attacks target creature, or choose target creature you control, then roll a d20, and then the results 1 through 14 create a tapped and attacking token. It's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary. It has exile it at the end of the turn.
Good card.
Or end of combat, and then 15 to 20, you get to do it again.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm screwed because I don't have haste, so that's all I got. I ain't got anything else. I'm dead. Pass.
Okay, I missed triggers, but I guess I'll just ignore that because unless you guys want to change that, because I missed triggers and I...
Nope, you fucked it. Nope,
you fucked the triggers. Trigger.
You're talking about your land draw, or your land from your...
Yeah, okay, so it's still land then, right?
No land for you. You missed your triggers.
No. This is still a land then, right? Because that was the triggers that the slumber counters get removed.
Yeah, it's still a land if we're not doing the triggers.
Right.
Okay, so the triggers was I got I played 2 cards. I was supposed to take this off. I'm not taking it off because I missed it.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Make sure we agree on that. So I can still tap it for land.
Yep.
Okay.
You can tap it regardless if it's a land or not.
You can tap it. Yeah.
True. Yes. So I guess what I'll do is Daniel, is yours flying?
Nope, she's on the ground.
Okay, Sean, you got a 5/4 and a what?
4/5. 5/4. 4/5.
Okay, 5/4, 4/5. Got it.
I'm really dead. It's okay.
You said she's on the ground, but what is she? What's the power toughness?
3/2. 3/2.
And you have trample, so.
And you have trample. I'm fucking dead.
I'm gonna swing my Volo at Daniel, which is a 6.
Fucking dead.
7/6. So you can block that if you want. And then Sean, I'm going to swing a 9,
Why would
10,
I block? He has trampled.
6-6, and a 6-6 at Sean. 2 6-6s and a 9-10 at Sean.
Why would I block? He has
Alright,
trampled.
well,
What the fuck?
Um,
I can't go negative on this thing. It won't let me.
the 5-4 will block the 9-10, so I'm gonna take 5 from that. And then the 4-5 will block a 6-6. I will take 1 from that. So that's 5 total, plus another 6 will be 11.
Did that? Oh, what fuck again?
Yeah. And then I have to sacrifice 1 because I killed.
2 creatures, because you killed the vampire and one of my other creatures.
Okay, I will sacrifice both my sad robots, as you called them.
Yep.
And I will draw 2 cards because they died.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. And then that's the end of my battle step. You took the damage. I will go ahead and tap 7, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Just act like you're going
7.
to
Tap 7. I'll bring out Tyrannex Rex. So it can be countered, and it gets copied.
Yep.
Since I played a card, this goes down to 1.
Yep.
Since it has a power of 4 or greater, I draw.
Yep.
Actually, draw twice when a creature with power 4 or greater enters battlefield, so 2 of them.
Why is it triggered twice?
Because there's 2 of them.
Oh, is it enter? Yeah, you're right. I thought it was cast. It's entered.
Yep. And then I will go ahead and end my turn. It's your turn.
Chris, would you like to exile a card from the top or from your graveyard?
Hold on, I get to untap because it's your upkeep.
Take your time.
Would I like to exile? Sure, I will exile my neutralize.
Great. I will draw 1 card.
I thought you draw if I exile. Wait,
No,
I said that wrong. I thought you draw if I don't. Oh.
I still have a draw phase, Chris.
Oh yeah, that's your extra draw. Never mind.
Oh my god. Alright, I will tap 3 and play Midnight Reaper. He is a 3/2. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, it will deal 1 damage to me, and I get to draw a card past turn.
That's it?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh wait! I guess I can play my commander. Not that it fucking matters. So
Well, I will go ahead.
4. I'll play the commander there.
Sweet death.
What's your? I'm gonna look up your commander real quick.
Whenever another zombie I control dies, if it didn't have decay, create a 2/2 zombie creature token with decay. At the beginning of my end step, I may sacrifice a zombie. If I do, draw a card. I'm not doing that because there's no point. But I will look at the top of my deck because you kill me this next turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
You're dead.
Put that card back.
What, this? My hand? I can't look at
No, the one you looked at. The one you looked at.
Where do you think it's at, Chris?
In your hand?
No. It's on top of my deck.
Oh.
I literally looked at it and put it back on top of my
Well,
deck.
don't cheat this far into the game. I'll play my force.
Hey, Chris, can you tell me how many cards you have in hand?
Yeah, 5. I just played one, though.
Great. Okay. Good. Proceed.
I played a force.
Hey, Chris, can you tell me how many cards are in your graveyard?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Proceed.
I played a force.
Chris, how many lands you have?
A lot, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Great. Okay. Proceed.
I'm going to... I'm gonna...
Oh, I'm gonna concede. Great games.
I'm gonna tap 4.
He's still going.
Yes, Chris, pop off, please.
Yeah, it's not like you already hadn't popped off. You know?
If you want to just like put your life in negatives, that would be great.
Yeah, no problem.
We can't.
I can do 0.
I tried.
That's
I
the
was gonna
best
go
I can
like
do.
negative,
Oh, thanks.
3,000 or some shit, but it wouldn't let me.
Well, that was a decently quick game. Do we have
Oh, that's
time
good.
for another?